What's up, everybody? It's your girl. This truth shall not pass. And I just got done watching a video from BlastphamousHD about the pedophile Kiwi and how he sent pictures to a 12-year-old girl. Now, I've had a really crazy life up to this point, okay? Being in DCFS, the system, you don't have people there to truly tell you exactly what you need to do, exactly what you don't need to do. Now, if you've been living in a fucked up ass household where, the morality might be a little fucked, you're gonna do some real fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So because of that, I'm saying this because I was 12 years old. I was 12 dating a 21-year-old, having sex with it. I lost my virginity to a 34-year-old. I am not a real good role model. And dating a 17-year-old all at the same time while I'm 12 and 13 years old. So, and then, it's not just all on him, it's on her too. Because she wanted to play, oh, let's play, I'm sexually, what I'm saying, ready to have a relationship. And she what? She was 12 at the time, 13 at the time. She was a young girl at the time that lied about her age. We'll just say that. Okay? So, because of that, also, you have to know that when you turn 17 and you about to be 18, if you're living in a sheltered environment, you're not thinking, oh, I'm about to be 18. I'm pretty much an adult. I can be charged as an adult with, adult activities if they're found out to be criminal and different stuff like that. No, you thinking, oh, I'm finally about to be free. I can finally do whatever basically I want to do. I don't have my parents all over my back and on my shoulders all the time anymore, or the authority figures. That's what you're thinking, but you don't know exactly what it's going to be if somebody hasn't truly prepared you for what life is going to be when you turn 18. So you're thinking, I'm still a child, really, pretty much in 17 years of age, in a really sheltered house. And that's how some people think. It's nothing against them. It's just, they don't know any better. They weren't taught any better. They weren't taught um what do you call it? Morals. They weren't taught common sense. And because of that, they're truly lacking as far as society goes and the knowledge of laws and things you should do and things you shouldn't do within society. They're lost. They don't have a full capture, a full snapshot of what that is because their parents didn't prepare them properly. And I'm saying this from experience, and I'm saying this from um, being in a situation of that type of, um, environment, you know, and, a lot of people can't relate to this. Like, I relate with BHD on a lot of things, being from the streets, being shot at, then being shot, you know what I'm saying, brawling, you know what I'm saying, I just, stuff like that, I relate to you. I get it. Definitely, because I've been there. I lived in Chicago. I've had a double barrel shotgun pointed in my face. Whatever. But on things where, I'm wondering, where is Kiwi's mom at? What he was still if his mom was anywhere in the picture when he was 17 years old, he was still legally a minor. He could be charged with adult, criminal, charges, but essentially his mom still was his authoritarian, and she had control over anything he had to sign, anything he had to do, or any of that. Or I'm guessing that because of Kiwi's demeanor, he was what do you call him? A DCFS child, a ward of the state, like me, for a while, for a very long time. And it sounds like he was just emancipated. And the when you're a ward of the state, things are very different as far as age and race and sex and just different stuff like that. Things are really different. Why? Because it's a different environment. You know, you are, a foster child up until the state says you can't live there anymore because either you're causing too much of a problem or the parent wasn't adequate enough to finish raising you. So, once the state takes you, you're officially their ward. You don't get adopted. You don't get none of that because that happened to me. So, when that happens, you essentially basically have to raise yourself. Okay? You can go from, group home to group home, and they do the best they can, but as far as you having somebody that you can really talk to and really go, in depth into life about certain things because of HIPAA law. If y'all don't know what HIPAA law is, look it up. Because HIPAA law, the Health Insurance Act, doesn't just cover health insurance. It covers a whole slew of laws that a lot of people don't know about. Okay? So, the HIPAA Act of 1971, look that up. And because of HIPAA compliance, because you are a ward of the state and a customer of their facility, they cannot go too far into anything about real spirituality or guiding you a certain way or helping you find, your way, They'll go to a certain point, but if you try to push them past that point, they're going to let you know, sorry, I can't do that because I'll lose my job. Because I've had a couple of them tell me that a couple times. No, I can't talk to you about that. I might lose my job. No, and I wasn't trying to, get sexual with him or anything. It was just, spirituality and life because I'm a very, very into spirituality and, life and different things like that. As you'll see as I begin posting again. So yeah, I just wanted to go into that. People are calling him a pedophile this and a pedophile that, and he shouldn't have sent the pictures this and all that. What will give you the proof is the evidence. He could be lying, she could be lying. What doesn't lie is the evidence. That's all I gotta say about that. So yeah, I think I'm done with this. I just wanted to address that, Oh, the HIPAA law. Yeah. A nurse, I just wanted to go off into this context because I'm in medical billing and coding, I want to go off into this. A nurse in Texas just lost her job because she did something that was non-HIPAA compliant. She went and took a picture of her patient's member, a male patient, took a picture of his member, saved it in her phone, showed all her friends, one of which worked with her and turned her in. So, and she lost her licensure, meaning she can't practice nursing anymore, anywhere, for probably the rest of her life. And she probably got kids. She probably definitely she got bills to pay, but she probably got kids. You know, 27 years old. And once you lose your licensure for that, you really can't sign up to do anything else for the next 10 years that involves state licensing or federal licensing for that matter. Yeah, so you can't, I'm gonna go more in depth into it. Um, I would leave the link down below, but I don't feel like doing all that work. Um, as I get better at this, I will do more work. But for right now, I just, so shout out to BHD, my nigga, but not my nigga, like my nigga, but I agree with you on a lot of things. Anyway, uh, this is Yonina out.